What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Full Game Walkthrough Series, episode 191. Today we're going to be ending the Sarcotics, and we have a couple friends here, Anthony and Fallon. We're going straight into it. They just happen to be here, and I'm recording this right after the last episode, and so I just figured, why not do it? Because I'll have help, and I know the final boss here cheats, so...
You have been here more recently than me. Lead on, Spellbinder.
Alright, so...
Spellbinder, I see you bested my guards. But as you see, it was not enough to free your friends.
Zorak, can't you see the Shadow Queen has no love for us? She's turning Mantis against Mantis.
Despot Zorak to you, nameless political dissident. Guards, make an example of them. Bring their remains to me in the dead.
Alright. So these guys are no issue whatsoever. They are only storms, so it's not too much of a problem. I am a bit mad right now. The first recording failed. I do not know what happened, but we defeated the dungeon in the last boss in the Sarcotics, and it just gave out. And I stopped the video because I had to defeat some people out there for defeat and collect. And I wasn't going to record that. And so I just figured that I would just stop there. And I stopped it, but it didn't save 90% of the video. And so I am a little bit pissed off right now. The recording thing didn't do what it was supposed to do. And so I have to do this whole thing over for you guys. It's not your fault. I don't think it's my fault. But the thing just did not, the service that I use. I mean, this is the third time in the series that this has happened. I remember back in Wisteria, we had a couple hiccups along the way, but I'm just livid right now. But I'll just do the whole dungeon over for you guys, because I don't want you guys to miss anything. I'm happy that we can listen to all the content, because last recording for this earlier, we were kind of going fast through it. So there's
You have been here more recently than me. Lead on, Spellbinder.
Alrighty. So yeah, I'm. Oh shit.
Spellbinder, I see you bested my guards. But as you see, it was not enough to free your friends.
Zorak, can't you see the Shadow Queen has no love for us? She's turning Mantis against Mantis.
Despot Zorak to you, nameless political dissident. Guards, make an example of them. Bring their remains to me in the dead.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just absolutely pissed. This has happened before, and I thought it would never happen again. But it did. I'm just mad. Now, luckily, it was only this dungeon, and it was just this dungeon that I planned to do. And luckily, we did not miss a lot. It was just one quest after this. And then I had to pick and collect. and that was it. And this dungeon took about 20 minutes. But that shouldn't be happening. I want you guys to enjoy the series, and I don't want you to see me mad at the. Well, I'm not really mad at the game. The game is fine, but it's just the service that I use for it that completely failed. It's. I mean, 99% of the time it is perfectly fine. But it's just that one little bit that, and I don't know when it happens either. Like, we haven't had an issue in over 100 episodes. So why would I expect it to happen now? Um, but I'm happy that in this case, at least, I can actually re-listen to the dialogue and not miss anything, except for a little bit between the end of this dungeon and
We have failed, and now there's nothing to stop you from chasing Despot Zorak down into the dungeons.
we just got another bad. I'm not gonna equip it, but yeah, we just talked to Lady like.
Wizard, we are watching your victories. Be aware that one of Morgana's warlords is skulking about, the Dreadbear Baylor.
That's the boss.
Baylor hails from Avalon, but he studied with the battle wizards of Dragonspire and is protected by draconian forged armor.
That's interesting.
Further, since the repair of Eclipse Tower and defeat of Ghost Dog, Morgana has empowered her warlords with shadow magic.
Oh yeah, Ghost Dog. I remember that guy. Alright.
What is left of the spellbinding? No! It cannot be! How could you have bested my guards? I am the lone locust of the apocalypse!
Zorak, you are nothing.
You are right. I surrender. Here is the key to the dungeons. Don't bite my head off!
I'll bite your head off and place it on a stake. But first, Spellbinder, we fight. This will be a joy, with the scent of hot blood and the sound of screams.
Alright, so, very rarely, and you guys know that very rarely I would, call people from the, craft shop. I had help earlier when I actually defeated them earlier, and I did. But since the thing, since my reporting thing decided to fail, I feel no shame in calling some people. And I also have to change my deck too. But when I defeated them for the recording, originally, I did legitimately help win with no minions from the one shot. I mean, you saw a little bit of it in the first minute and a half. And I had Anthony come in with his friend Fallon, and we did the engine that way. And so I wouldn't have needed an extra minion. And so, you guys, I hope that's enough for you. But I just, you guys need to see this battle because this guy is the last boss of the Sarnatics. And so, there's just that. I'm just completely mad and pissed off at for this thing. This is true. That they do not fail 99% of the time. It's just that 1% that you can't, you don't know when it comes. When it comes, it's devastating. So, I hate to say I'm used to it, but I don't know what to do. I hopefully will find another one in the future to use. And it's also kind of why I want to do a second walkthrough so that I can learn from this one how to make the next one better. The next walkthrough won't be for a while. I can probably say that. And also, I'll probably do a Pirate 101 walkthrough. eventually, and so this is also a good learning tool for that. And also, I can safely say that Wizard101 is shown in a walkthrough far more often than Pirate 101 ever is. And so this game is documented way more than Pirate 101 is. And so if you want to find the same content on a different channel, you absolutely can because it's not skipped over there. Well, I'm not skipping here and renewing it, I guess. But those other YouTubers have more experience recording and all that stuff. And so that's just the way of it. I have emailed the people that do the recording service, and um, so I'll get that figured out. But yeah, it's completely mad and disappointed. So. Oh, and I really, and you guys know, I really don't like calling people from the crown shop because I have to spend money, like real money, to get crowns. And um, I don't want to have to do that. And my connection was just lost. So I don't know what is happening. My Wi-Fi is good. I don't know what is happening right now. Yeah, I don't know what is going on right now. When I get everything figured out, I will come back. Alright, we should be back. I don't know why my screen is being weird. Um, um, I had to reset it, but that should be good. So I don't know what happened just then either. All around this episode is just failing. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I'm glad I got back in time. Because they were about to kill him and that would have been bad. I don't know why. And my Wi-Fi was on and it was working just fine. I don't know why it felt it had to fail just then.
The day is yours, but know that we shall meet again for the reckoning.
Yeah, so I think we're going to meet him again in the galleries. Ghost Dog, I think, should be in there too. Yeah, just absolutely mad all around. So basically, all you guys missed was one quest. I talked to 2 people, and then the next quest, and then defeat 3 of these night beaters. There's our friend Amanda, probably doing that same quest right now. But now we have to go restore this walking flower font. We have to restore some fountains. So
You manage to find a panel that opens to reveal simple but cunning gears and levers. You delicately replace the gears, and voila! You meditate on the movements and rotations, symbolizing life and vibrancy, and it makes you feel invigorated.
all right, over to Zelda.
I'm glad to hear you were successful. The charred leaf found represents the dying time. Leaves dry and crumble and turn to ash. Much like the dreams of the Shadow Queen, yes? I'm sure you can rekindle the eternal flame with an ounce of your magic. The trick will be to lead an offensive against the raptorial sentries to drive them back so they don't interfere with you.
All right. So that's if you're a part of Century, assuming it's a so it's one of these people. Alright, so let's defeat him really quickly. I think this is the last thing that we have to do before we actually leave. But yeah, I swear to all of you that was really all that you missed. Was that dungeon. And I'm glad that we got to hear the dialogue again for the most part. So we got to see him, Baylor, however you pronounce it. But whenever I hear Baylor, I think of the university in Texas. But yeah, I think it was Baylor. Maybe I don't know. It's like Weaver and Wyvern and Ice Weaver or whatever. So not a whole lot there. But yeah, I will try and find a better recording device or recording app that is better than what I have. Is after 3 times of failing at least, it has got to be. It's got to be a better way. And so, but this thing took over an hour. It should have taken less than half of that. And so I had to spend way more time than I wanted to doing this. I mean, I want to do this series, I do. I honestly do. But, I mean, these things can't go on forever, you know? Alright. Can we end this, please? Alright. Some more rounds. Alright. Next round. font.
You meditate upon the flame, feeling much of your anxiety burn away. You take a handful of charred leaves.
I think it is one of those.
You conjure up a wisp of mana, and it gets sucked up greedily by the fountain. A moment later, it bursts into a small flame.
Alright. Alright. Zelda, please end this nightmare from an episode.
Did it work? Ah, yes. I can sense the smoky aura around you. The third of the sacred fountains is known as the Black Roller Fount. However, I have no idea how to empower it. Fortunately, one of our allies in the fifth column moved into the Tower of Pale Beauty after you ousted Trevor Hooktip. Find Simone Randomwing and ask her about the Black Roller Fount.
Well, we're sort of restoring the fountains, aren't we? Yeah, now the city's on fire. Sardonyx is on fire, jeez. Right. In here. Right.
Spellbinder. I was hoping I would get the chance to.
So
I
pretty.
have heard much of your comings and goings, the wondrous things you must have seen over your journey. Amazing. But I realize you have little time. You need to empower the Black Roller Fountain. Why, sir, take this miniature sand devil and release it in the fountain's bowl. After the restoration is complete, inform Ezekiel. You are preparing for the Conda Desert. Once you enter those badlands, search for my sister, Logan Spiral Glider. She will aid you.
Alright. Zeke will talk to you eventually. Yeah, we'll talk to him probably in the episode where we fight Moros. Yeah. Alright. Final fountain.
You release the sand into the polished stone bowl, and it immediately kicks up a miniature twister of a storm. You meditate on the frenetic energy and the powerful forces within small, and reflect upon how chaos is needed to change the world.
Alright, back to Ezekiel. Well, we'll stop right when we get into Conda Desert.
I heard you restored all three fountains of the land.
Yes.
While you were attending to the founts, I was researching more of the ancient chronicles. They imply once the lands of Mantis and Burrower are renewed and the sun's light may manifest, only then will the way through shadow be revealed. Although one could translate renew as bridge. To be safe, Nadessa Zelda and I want you to go back to Bastion. Tell Zoltana we want her to be the official ambassador from Zotake Zengziu to Bastion. Give her this badge.
Zotake Zengziu. So they announce Sardonyx, which I don't see any of you guys do. Alright. Zoltana, well, let's get this. Let's start.
Spellbinder? I did not expect to see you so soon. How fare things in my homeland? The news you bring is bittersweet, but still full of hope. I am pleased Zarozinia helped you oust the Shadow Queen's warlord. Zarozinia will be a good ally to the Troika Council, and with luck they will re-establish control over the city soon. Now, why have you returned? To promote me to ambassador?
Yeah.
Thank you for the honor, I think. King Piet should hear of your progress. Report to him before you return to Ezekiel the Lucent in the city of Sardonyx.
Zotake Zengziu. Anyway, we should be getting into Conda Desert any moment now. Yeah, I'm glad this was like not Morgan. That would have been so bad if that had been Morgan episode.
Spellbinder, we had not heard word for some time now, and we were growing concerned. How do you fare?
Well, how's Divum? That's the real question.
The city of Sardonyx is in revolt. I never imagined I would see this day. And thank you for building this bridge between us. You will return immediately. However, I am sending an ally to guide you through the alien ways of the Hopper tribes. Divin Whiteheart was worried about you and wanted to make sure he could help you in your final struggles against the Shadow.
How long has it been, Divum?
I am ready to see the edge of the world.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Divum, it's been forever. Yeah, I don't even remember even way before. Well, I mean, of course, before the break, but yeah, I don't remember when the last time we saw him was. Probably before Fort Rockius or something like that. Well, hopefully the rest of the world goes by smoothly. Ezekiel?
Were you successful?
Good. Oh, who is this? Greetings, friend Mantis. I am Divum Whiteheart, sworn sword of King Piet Morningsword of Bastion.
You are prepared for the Conda Desert, a harsh and tormented land still very much in the grip of the Shadow Queen. Heed the words of the priestess Simone and search for the moth, Logan's spiral glider in the house of the Saturnid. Good luck to you, Spellbinder, and to you, Sir Mouse.
Sir Mouse? That's Divum's new name, Sir Mouse. Sir Divum Whiteheart Mouse. Or, how do you know, Divum Whitehouse? No, sorry. Divum Whiteheart Sir Mouse. Alright, well, you're in the Conda Desert now. This is awesome. So, Conda Desert shouldn't be too long, 2 episodes I'm planning for it. I think there is only one boss at the very end of it or something like that. But yeah, Conda Desert, and then the Hive, and then we're basically done. So there's basically 2 areas. Well, I mean, Shadow Palace, yes. But Shadow Palace is Moros, the galleries, Morgan, that's it. So, anyway, let's talk to Logan and then wrap things up here, finally.
Who comes here for the house of the Saturnid? My sister, Simone Randomwing, sent sign to expect you. Welcome. The desert leads to the spiked jaws of the atrimetal gate of the Hive, but also spirals away into the deep desert. Somewhere out there is the Valley of the Dark Sun and the Solar Arc. A desert hopper could guide you through that hostile land. Hoppers often raid Camp Arrowweed and Umbra Hall. Search there for hopper sign. Perhaps you can think like a mouse.
What's that supposed to mean? In any regard, I just hope these hoppers aren't savage meat-eaters, as the tales say.
Alright. So yeah, when we find the first battle, this one will stop. There's the entrance to the Hive right there.
These tracks certainly don't look like mantis feet. Most likely hopper sign.
Alright, so that probably means that there's a mob in there or something. But anyway, leave a like if you can. This has been a pretty rough episode. But we got through it. I showed you guys the dungeon again. You saw all that was lost. But anyway, leave a like and comment what you were looking forward to in the last 10 episodes of, well, now it's the last 9 episodes, but anyway, comment what you're looking forward to in the last few episodes of Bristles. Anyway, leave a like, comment, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.